my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show, Tipsy Tuesday. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm excited to have a co-host with me. What's your name? Leo. He's here to visit Amma, and he's going to hang out here for FanFest. And so, yes, I have a co-host with me today, but he's two, so he might be in and out. There's no commitment here. No commitment. There might be some snacks over there he needs to go get, so just bear with us. But we have a great show for you today, lots to share, lots and lots to share. So make sure you stick around to the end of the show. And we have a giveaway at the end, giveaway question, that all you got to do is answer the question in the comments and you get a chance to win a gift card. Now, let's say hello to our producer.
Oh, didn't that change? Hi. Didn't that change?
There's our producer, Mr. HP.
We like to just call each other out live.
Yeah, Leo. Who is this? Who's this guy? Papa, aka Mr. HP.
Mr. HP and
Yes, Papa. Yes. Oh, are you going to tell everybody you went on an airplane today? Yes, yes. How high did you fly? Really high?
Really fast.
Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. I've heard that story 16 times today. How high you flew on the airplane. Super fun. Let's take a look at our quilts behind us. We have, behind me, we have a Lexi quilt that you probably haven't seen many times because it's my black and white version. And then behind Mr. HP, we have an algorithm. And this is also black and white fabrics, but I pulled out some yellows to do the accent and just love it. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Leo is really learning a lot of words, which is fantastic, except for the fact we don't always understand what they are. But lots of words, lots of things to say, right? Yes? Yep. Oh, there's the airplane. There goes the airplane. Yes. Let's start with our winner from last week. Last week I asked you, what is your favorite thing to do on your day off on Labor Day? And our winner, okay, Heidi Laney. Congratulations, Heidi. $25 gift card is coming your way. Just email us to help@gequiltdesigns.com and we will get you that right away. I don't see her answer, but do you see her answer somewhere? What is the answer? You don't know?
I don't know, sorry.
Do you know, Leo? No?
So sorry. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Ball.
A ball.
Oh, yeah. She picked the ball.
Yeah, this is a
That's always
ball
a good
obsessed
answer.
boy. Yeah, you can kick a ball really hard, right? Yeah, super hard. No. Oh, airplane. Oh, you scored a goal.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. He's also mixing Icelandic, English, and Spanish because he is in a Spanish. Is it Spanish immersion or Spanish speaking preschool? So some words are in English, some are in Spanish, and some are in Icelandic.
And somewhere in Johan.
But let's kick it off with our tip of the day. It is time for our classic block for the month of September. And this one is number 9 in the series for this year. And this one is called Clay's Favorite. Hi, my name is Gudrun from GE Designs. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to a classic quilt block and show you how easily it can be Stripologized. This block is called Clay's Favorite, and it was first published in 1937. Now it has other names in a similar coloration, but this classic 3 coloration is what was published in 1937. Now, you can find the worksheet on our website, download that for free. It will have uncolored image of the block where you can color it in any which way you can, but this is the classic colorway. It will have the finished sizes of each of the units in 3 different block sizes, 10, 8, and 6. Also some fun views of the layouts if you do a horizontal layout or on point. But let's break the block down. So this is a classic 4-patch block where we can split it up like this. That means that you can piece these 4 and they are always the same, just turned each corner. So first off, we're looking at half square triangles in 2 colorations, one with the red and the white, the other one with the red and the tan. So you would be making, I made the 10-inch finished block, so I made my half square triangle finish at 2.5. You can find that conversion sheet in the Master of Stripology Rulers book on page number 9. And so 2 at a time, which means because you're making 4 and 4, I would just do the 2 at a time if I'm making 1 block. So that means I cut my squares that I start with 1 inch larger than the finished size. So I cut mine at 3.5. And then what we're looking at here are just squares that are going to finish also at 2.5 inches. So that means you have to cut them a 1/2 inch larger to include that seam allowance. And for 8 inch, it would be 2, 6 inch would be 1.5. Now, as I pieced this, I did my half square triangles together, and then I sewed my 2 squares. I sewed that together, and then I pressed these in a circle or spun the seams so that when I sewed the 4 together, it really worked out well because everything is spinning the same way and you don't have to worry about things that your seams won't match. They are matched everywhere. I finished the last seam just by pressing it open, kind of eliminating some of that bulk. Now, if I was piecing a whole quilt using this block, I probably would strip piece my 2 squares, and then I would probably use some of the even speedier methods of making half square triangles, like the 8 at a time method found on page 11 in the book. Now, here is what this block looks like in a traditional horizontal layout. As you can see, it creates those larger squares where those tan squares come together. This would be fun to do different colorations, so that could be a multicolor 4-patch as the block comes together. And here is a on-point layout. It will change up the star a little bit and create these rows diagonally of the background, which makes it really fun, and you really see a pinwheel out of the center block. Clay's favorite is easier than it looks, and I hope you try it. And we're back. That was our block number 9. And so practice it. I think it's a really adorable block. It would be fun to do. Yeah, you like it? Okay. Well, people were wondering, why is only Leo here? Well, Johan didn't get to come because he's got some responsibilities at home. He's got a kindergarten. He's in kindergarten, so he has to go to school. Johan has to go to school, right? Okay, see you later. Yeah, so, when you grow older, you get some responsibilities and not always able to travel. So I know he was really sad about not coming. So we want to send a special shout out to our Bobo, right? Yeah, we miss him.
Shout out to Bobo.
Next time. But we have, like I said, lots going on. This is FanFest week here at GE, so there is chaos everywhere, but the good kind. So just to tell you one of the normal things that's going on, we have, of course, been running our Stripology Quickies Club since last year, and we have now our 11th pattern, or 11th class about to release. Now the Winnie class is next up in the Quickies Club, And now the individual class of Winnie is available if you wanted to just purchase that individually. Comes with, of course, the pattern, PDF pattern, and a full video class. Now, the first video doesn't come out for a couple of weeks, and that is your prep video and your cutting, and then the full class will be in your account in about 4 weeks. You get a schedule when you purchase and everything. So we have been busy filming all of that, and just those 2 more left. And of course, we just released, was it Quinn that we just released? Yes. Yep. Quinn was the last one. But we have been really busy, like I said, prepping for FanFest. So those of you that don't know what FanFest is, we have a little video to show you. Right?
Yes, we do. Really?
So yes, this is of course our big community event. It kicks off tomorrow with my full day class of the brand new quilt Frida that was just designed for the class. Don't worry, it will come out as a pattern later on. And then we have Thursday is a half day class. We do our Little Svana class. There's just a brand new pattern as well, a little pattern. And then Thursday afternoon, we have 2 packed Paisley Park tours. Mr. HP, you're going to be busy.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. With Mr.
Mr. Shade.
Mr. Shade.
He is going to be guiding too. Yeah. And so then we have Friday, we have our VIP tour here in the morning and live Happy Friday viewing. Oh, you need some assistance? Assistance? And so that'll be in the morning. I think that is that sold out, our VIP and live tour? Yeah, hi. But we have some spots available for Friday night, which is our gala at the Chanhassen Dinner Theaters. We're gonna have some great food. We're gonna play bingo, have some gifts and giveaways, and of course the Men of Motown are going to perform for us. So we're going to do some dancing, singing along.
Singing along.
Yes.
The bingo caller will be there. Bingo caller will be there.
Oh, are you a bingo caller?
Yes.
You know how to play bingo?
No.
Oh.
I'm just calling it.
You're just calling it. Just calling it. Yep. Are you going to help Papa call the bingo? Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
And you can win. You can win. Oh. Oh, I can win.
You're rolling.
So to kind of hype up our FanFest, we were invited. Oh, I was invited. Well, we went yesterday to the local Channel 9 television station. I got to visit their studio and do a little segment. You put together a little behind-the-scenes video, didn't you?
Behind the scenes.
Okay, let's check it out.
Yeah, I had to put on baby.
Yeah, I knew that. It was just better here than necessarily special. That's probably a good part of it.
2.
Okay.
This is Fox 9 for...
Welcome back, tighter excuse me. Tighter budgets means there's some renewed interest and timeless skill. Bad timing. Sewing and mending classes are seeing a huge boost in places like New York City, where people are hoping to pick up some skills.
GE Designs hosting their annual Quilting Festival. It's in Chaska. It's officially kicking off on Wednesday.
Thank you for having me. From just up the road.
Yes.
Okay, take us back to the beginning. I know when I first chatted with you, I assumed you started sewing when you were really young, but you were in your 20s.
So it's really exciting, something we're looking forward to every year. Of course, there's going to be food trucks and fun on Saturdays. Hopefully some locals will join us as well.
Let's talk about this. Essentially, this is your toolkit. This is
Yes.
the tools that you've created to, again, make it easier for
Yes.
anybody.
Yep.
You say anybody. To pick up the skill.
Yes. So this is actually a case that I designed and we manufacture ourselves to hold our quilting tools, so they're handy, they're standby, they're going to be safe traveling with. It's the first ever hard case, and then of course inside you have all of the tools, the Stripology rulers, that's the magic tool. Actually the best selling specialty ruler in the world.
Wow.
4 of them. But this case also allows you to bring along whatever you need to get to your quilting or sewing event, and then you can just pack it away, zip it up, and put it all away, and it's going to be safe and ready to go when you. But my goal is always to make it more accessible to people. So everything we do and the tools I design is meant to make this process more joyful, easier, take something that looks hard and make it easy for everybody to recreate.
The full lineup, head to gequiltdesigns.com. You saw it right there.
That was really fun to be able to see how it all kind of works in the back and the behind the scenes. But that wasn't all. This morning we had Shayla Reeves and her team, or her crew, TV crew from WCCO Channel 4 in Minneapolis, visit us here at the GE headquarters in the showroom. We had a lot of fun. We filmed 3 live segments, and those are, I don't know what I'm goofing off there. I know, that's so silly.
Maybe because it was 5 in the morning?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So I haven't had much sleep, just so you know, because we had to get up early, 4 o'clock, and been going all day. So, excuse me if my brain is not braining all the way today. But this was so much fun. Shayla visited us last year here, and I got her to sew a little bit on the brand spanking new Baby Lock Anthem sewing machine, which is their now top of the line quilting machine. And stop making fun of me there.
That's a great face.
But I wanted to just talk a little bit about what's going to be happening here on Saturday. So first off, Baby Lock, we have an amazing relationship with the sewing machine dealer Perry in St. Cloud, Minnesota. And along with us, we are providing Baby Lock sewing machines, not regalias, the anthems and choruses to sew on for both of my classes tomorrow and Thursday. And then on Saturday, they will be here in the showroom with their machines, so you can ask questions. They'll bring other machines, and they've got some great deals. So you can purchase your sewing machine right here on Saturday. Can't not wait to see some of those amazing
awesome.
machines. Yeah, Baby Lock came out with 4 new machines this year. This at Baby Lock Tack when we were there. So
yeah.
Amazing stuff. On top of that, we are of course have our long arm services tent outside where you can take a look at the different battings. You can take a look at our book of patterns, and you could even schedule your very own long arming. So Julie and Laura will be out there chatting with everybody. What else we got going on? We got some tents going. We have some food. We're going to have some live music this year on the stage.
Yeah.
I'll be doing some presentations, a great trunk show of the panel mashup quilts. Mm-hmm. So don't miss it. Come and visit us on Saturday if you are able. We can't wait to see you all. And starting tomorrow.
What time?
Tomorrow. Now tomorrow the classes. We will open the class doors at 8, but we start class at 9. And we had the opportunity. We were looking for a perfect place to have the class, and unfortunately, most places here in the vicinity that are close to us are kind of small and hard to get into or very expensive. So our neighbors that are just down the line here in the same building had moved out and offered us the space. So we have a big warehouse space for our class. We spruced it up, very nice, so we'll have plenty of room to do whatever we want. And it's just down the door, like 3 doors down, right? Yes, it's nice. So can't wait to see some of you tomorrow. And then, of course, those of you, if you can't make it, remember, we always have a cyber tent sale that starts a week or 2 after, once we get everything settled back, and that'll kick off for our viewers online. Now, we have on Friday, a happy Friday, this coming Friday, we will have our live audience here. So there's lots going on Friday. So make sure you don't miss that show either. One of the other things that we are kind of revealing at FanFest is our new venture, our very own travel division. Yes, we're going to call it a travel division. We're calling it GE Quilting Escapes. So, of course, a lot of you may know that I have been doing tours to Iceland since my first tour, I think, was in 2016. There was, of course, a little pause during the pandemic, but we've been operating tours to Iceland for a long time. So there are some tours coming. We don't have the deets yet, but we have tentative dates, and you can see that on our website, and we will let you know as soon as we have an updated and availability to sign up. But we have 2 adventures, 2 escapes that are ready for sign up right now. I know we've been waiting for this, and that is 2 cruises. So let's take a look at the shenanigans that go on our cruises.
Hey, GE fams, Mr. HP. How perfect was that? All aboard!
You can call me Gudrun or Goody or Hey You Teacher or whatever you want. I am used to it all, but I am so excited to have you here. If you're not a part of the GEZ world yet, prepare. Draw for the long arm quilting of your aria.
Hi, my name is Dawn Holter. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, and I came on the Gudrun quilting cruise and had the time of my life.
My name is Harriet Christensen, and I'm from Mainville, Ohio, which is near Cincinnati, Ohio. I've had a wonderful experience on this cruise, learning more techniques and stuff than I ever knew, but karaoke is the best.
Welcome to Curacao. Hey everyone, we just arrived in Bonaire. So here we are, we made it to Aruba. It's always so much fun to be sailing and quilting together, and this time we are going to be sailing and quilting on baby lock machines, which we're very excited about. We are partnering up with our friends from Nebraska Quilt Co. and Lauren and Karen. But let's take a look at, so there's 2 cruises available to sign up for now in January 2027. The first one is an 11-night cruise, January 4th through the 15th, so right after the new year. And the destinations on that one, can you switch to the next page? Yeah, there it is. So we are going to be going to St. Martin's, Antigua. We have St. Lucia, Barbados, Dominica, and St. Kitts. And then there's 4 days out to sea. Everything. So what is included is there's a basic drink package and a basic Wi-Fi package included, all the port fees and taxes. of course, 4 full days of classes, and then demos during our open sew time, swag bag galore, and some gifts, of course. We have a welcome party and a farewell party, but some fun optional activities hosted by Mr. HP and Lauren during classes for spouses and non-sewing companions. Yeah, what are you going to be up to? All kinds of things.
What happens on the ship stays on the ship.
Oh, okay. We have some morning and evening open sew time on the port days, as well as, of course, your fabric kit for a brand new class projects. That is all included. And yes, brand new, brand spanking new baby lock sewing machine for you to sew on throughout the cruise. So no need to bring. The second cruise is January 15th through the 25th. It is a 10-day and just very similar, exciting. So Southern Caribbean cruise, very similar itinerary. We have St. Martin, we have St. Lucia, and then Grenada, and Barbados, Antigua, and then 4 days out to sea. So beautiful itineraries. I cannot wait. Yes, have you been on a big ship, Leo? Did you go on a big Disney ship and see Mickey Mouse? Didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you did. You remember that. Yes, we have so much fun cruising. So these are already available to sign or register on our website. So you can go to, when you go to the website, there's 2 ways to find it. There's going to be a footer. There's going to be a footer menu, but also if you just go to the top of our website right there and click on Shop All, it will pull up this massive menu, and bottom left corner, you'll see GE Quilting Escapes. Do you want to go on a boat? No. Nope. Yes. Yes, you want to go on a boat? And then once you go there, you will hit that page, and we have a little teaser on what we have been working on and are working on. So you can see there what we have coming up. But more info here at FanFest, of course, in our booth, and we'll answer any questions you guys have. The Iceland tours are not ready for sign up yet. You will be the first to know. We posted in our GE Escapes group on Facebook. Oh, row, row, row your boat.
Row.
Oh.
Your boat.
Well, he's a solo artist, obviously. He's not going to do this if we're going to sing along.
I don't do sing-alongs, people. I don't do sing-alongs.
I think it's just row, row, row. It's a lot of rowing, Lil. Oh, Papa is playing. Yeah. Oh, you silly 2-year-old. Anyways, Leo, should we show them some quilt? Should we show everybody some quilt? I'm gonna make 2 runners. So our Lil Pattern Club is, of course, up and running and going. You've probably seen 4. We have released 3 of them: Little Dina, Little Billy, and the first one was Little Inga. And then we have Little Katrina coming up next, which is not until November, right? Yeah, November. And then we have January, no, I'm messing this up. October is Little Katrina. And then we have December and February. And December, we will be doing a Little Winnie, and I just finished mine. And I absolutely love how it turned out. Mr. HP got it quilted for me. And so this is a brand new line from Seth Apter that actually just hit our cutting table today. It is a pre-order, and now, of course, it has completely escaped my mind the name of it. I literally had this.
I'd love to help you.
I know, this is terrible, but that's when you have very little sleep and a long day. That's what happens. But I'm sure a lot of folks are going to tell me because, oh, is it On Your Mark? On Your Mark. That's what it is. I love this. We made a quilt out of it, so I used some of the scraps. The background is one of our brand new basic, an Andover basic, and I love that it's the little, is it called scratch, or I don't remember what it's called, of course, either, but that's me. I love the thread that we picked. It's a Madeira variegated thread. It's like very light, but it's perfect for this. The colors match it perfectly, and I love the quilting pattern too, and the scale and everything. Everything about it. This is Little Winnie, and we have it. We're gonna have it hanging here in the showroom for FanFest, and then we have Little Lilo. It's gonna be the last quilt in our season 1 of Lil Pattern Club. And this one, I used this really fun winter bundle, a little bundle that I used for this, and this fun color for the background of seedlings. I just love this, just something unique. Because the colors in the fabrics were both really dark and really light, I wanted to do a color for my background, and it worked out perfectly. Now, I haven't bound it yet, haven't had time, but I think I'm just gonna use the same fabric to tie it all together all the way around. But just really love how this one turned out as well. So fun, so fun, so fun. All right, we have some more great new quilts. Oh, these are not, they are new because the book is not even here yet. Somebody asked for an update on panel mashup. It is in the printing process. We heard that hopefully by the end of the week, it'll be going into what they call is putting the wire binding into the binding process. So we're hoping sometimes by the end of maybe next week. Unfortunately, it's not going to get here before FanFest, but very, very soon. There were some delays in production, so we apologize for that. It's just always the unknown when we hand projects off. But we're excited for it, of course, and if you pre-ordered already, you'll be getting yours first. So brand new kit. This one is in the panel book. This is our We Are Family placemats. And this fabric is by Moda. Fancy that design house. And so I loved it because the panels had different colors. So I decided to use multiple colors for the placemat. So there are kind of 2 and 2 matching. So I used green and blue here on this one with the blue center, and then I used it in opposite, blue and green, here with a tan center, and then it's dark or like forest green and red with the green, and opposite green and red with a red center. I love this. Now, but it's not just these 4 placemats. The panel also has smaller panels, and so and there's more than just the 4, but I just made 4. So the kit that you'll get is enough to make 4 candle mats like this and 4 placemats and a beautiful, gorgeous backing, all from the same line. So these exact fabrics that I have, and so you can make 1 of each color. Of course, if you want to be more organized, you can do that as well, but the kit has backing, binding, and all the fabrics needed, including the panel. So brand new in the store. Just love these, and these are such a fun and quick way to make little gifts, whether it's the placemats or the candle mats. It's a perfect gift, giving a candle mat like that with maybe a nice candle for any occasion. Just love it. Oh, we have the co-host coming in here. Hi. It's time for some great fabric. So first up is, you may have guessed it by seeing our black and white quilts on the set. We have a black and white line for you to see today. This one is called Garden at Twilight, and it's by Julie Lynch for QT Fabrics. So very nice. We'll start with where there's white on the base and the line drawings are black. I really, really love this large print, this large floral, great variety, small and big leaves. Very, very pretty. You like this one, Leo? Do you like it? Yeah?
No.
No. He's a little bit more honest than Johan. Johan agrees with me every step.
Not my flavor.
No, okay. And then our next one is going to be this beautiful floral with these spaced out flowers, small and large.
Just wipe my lemon off.
Yeah, he's wiping his fake lemon with the fabric. This is pretty entertaining over here. I wish you could see what's going on. Maybe you can you switch it back to him a little bit? Yeah, he's, are you drying off your lemon? Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby lemon. Okay, we will carry on. We will carry on. We have our third print in the white background is these pretty little seed balls or something, and beautiful leaves. Then we have a great geometric, these circles, intersecting circles. I love this one. And then our fifth, so this is a 10-piece bundle, is another geometric, more play on the circles with a little bit of a diagonal feel coming down. So now into the black backgrounds, we have, what's so funny? I love this same large print that we had in the white, which may, don't worry, it will be in the bag. It will be in the bag. I love this one too, just with a dark background. We have this tile print, which I also really like. It's like a mosaic. Oh, see, I knew it would emerge back. There it is. And then we have the geometrics on the black. The spaced out medium florals tossed, and then we have the other geometric in the black circles. Are you going down? Okay, he's off and running. Now with this one, we have it both available in half yards and fat quarter bundles. Now for my fabric pull, I did pull a couple that kind of match the whites, which would be fairly white. Dotty Thatched in the Blizzard is a newer, Dotty Thatched is one of our newer basics. And then Canvas Whitewash, a classic that is great. So it's almost pure white. Look how good these lemons look with this. So, yeah, it's perfect. It would be good to add a little yellow to this. Good choice, Leo. For the blacks, I chose two as well. The spotted black is a sharper black with just a little bit of lighter specks on it. And then Surface Design is one of our new basics, and that is a great black. It has a little bit of a texture, but it's a pretty pure black, so that would work great with all of these. So then for the rest of my colors, rest of my pull, I actually just decided to go with some great options for that contrast. So that quilt hanging behind Mr. HP with a yellow, well, you could turn that into a plum with Nitty Gritty Plum. Look how great that looks. You could do Spotted Regatta for a bright blue. And then if you wanted a little turquoise, I love this tone of it. This is Mingle in the Lagoon. For maybe a green, you could just play really to anybody's the recipient, what they like. This is Glaze Fern. And then we have Glaze Limelight for a little lime green. Love that color with it. What about some pink? We have Bumbleberries Carnival Pink. And I had to have two options for a little orange. We have Glaze in the Pumpkin. Look how fun that is. A little bit lighter, or you could go a little deeper color. This is Vibe in the orange. Another great color, great fabric with great textures. So this is Garden at Twilight black and white bundle from QT Fabrics. How fun is that? Somebody asked for pattern recommendations for a black and white like that. I've done many, and so, I mean, great example is Alexi hanging behind me, or the one hanging behind you is Algorithm, where I took an accent color and used them all the same. But you could do anything that has an accent fabric. So Clarissa or Amelie, supersized Amelie, those all look really great. Sammy, there's Trixie, there's all kinds of fun ways to use these prints. So just play with it. This next one is unique. This is a small 5-piece bundle, very unique. This is Elf, the movie. So one of our favorites to watch during the holidays. So this one is, of course, his little legs here, and it's World's Best Cup of Coffee. And, oh, I remember this from the movie. But this beautiful light blue background with some clouds in it and the snow globe. So really recognizable things from the movie. This print is my favorite because it says "Smiling is my favorite." A famous line from the movie, and I just love this bright green, and it's a little mottled background. And I love that the lettering is a little bit on the diagonal, just a touch, not fully. I just think that's a really cool touch. Then we have another novelty print, Raised by Elves. We have, of course, the hat, and we have the narwhal, some presents, and all his friends there from the North Pole. Some peppermint, there's candy canes and peppermint swirls. And then we have the Smiling is my favorite in the bright red. How cute is that? I can just see some little gift bags or really fun pillowcases, maybe the travel pillowcase out of this here. And then the fifth and final pattern is called, has all of that. We elves try to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corn, and what's the 4? What'd I miss? Just candy? Candy corn, candy canes, and candy, yeah. Oh, syrup. We missed the syrup. I love this. Yes, this movie has been a favorite in our house forever. Some great pulls here. I want to start actually with this one because I love this Christmas Village Festive Stripe multi. This is just a perfect match for this. So can you imagine gift bags, our little aprons that we did for the Advent project one year would be really cute in this. For some greens, chalk and charcoal in the grasshopper, a nice bright green that would work perfectly with this, or glaze in the emerald. Look how bright and nice this green is. For the reds, I went with glaze in the lava for kind of the darker hues in here. And then a little brighter is the 24/7 linen in the cherry. Look how nice and bright that is. Beautiful red color. A couple of other, I pulled here a Stash Triangles Cloud for that light blue that fits really nicely over here. And then for this slight pink, I pulled the Bumbleberries light lavender, and that is a great match with that color. For some accents, I think it's great to have, if you want a background, I would go pretty white with that one. Dotty Thatch Blizzard again. And if pure black, surface design in the black, because it's going to match his shoes and create a really sharp contrast. So this is Elf the Movie collection, 5-piece collection by Camelot Fabrics. Somebody recommended holiday towels with using this. That would be adorable. We do have some red toweling, I do believe, in stock. So that would be really, really cute. doing a little strip on just a store-bought towel too with this stuff would be fantastic. Maybe some pot holders. Just great fun fabrics. Somebody asked about if we had any individual yardage for Garden at Twilight. We don't, but we have quite a bit of basics that would work with it. So check that out too. Everybody's loving that yellow with it, but we can always go with our favorite color to pick an accent for that collection. All right, giveaway question. So all you got to do is answer this question in the comments. You're automatically entered for a giveaway. And here's the question. I can't wait to hear your answer on this one. Okay. If you can make the ultimate sandwich, what would it be? What is your ultimate sandwich?
That's a good question.
Oh, I thought that answer would have come automatically.
No.
It's not?
Huh.
It's not the stack and whack? It's the stack and whack.
But it's a good sandwich. I don't know if it's the ultimate sandwich.
Oh, really?
No, it's a
very good sandwich.
I don't know if, I guess that really would be the ultimate because I don't have nothing.
If you don't have anything else, there it is.
Stack and whack it is. What about for you?
Oh, I love a really good sandwich sometimes, but it just goes in waves what I crave. Sometimes I crave something very basic. It just needs to be very good bread, good ingredients, and sometimes I want something super complex like the stack and whack with a lot of stuff on it. But you know what's the key ingredient? A good sauce. A good sauce.
Okay.
It's the key ingredient.
All right.
Yeah, I want some flavor.
What about you? What's yours?
Let us know in the comments what's your ultimate sandwich. If you could make one, what would be on it, let us know. Now, tomorrow morning, we do not have a One Yard Wednesday show. We are skipping over that because we have our full day of class here and lots going on in the showroom. We are getting ready for our tent sale, of course, on Saturday. So a lot of great deals on fabric are going to be moving out to the tent come Saturday. So no One Yard Wednesday tomorrow. But we will be here September 12th for a Happy Friday with some live audience. Cannot wait. And then, of course, we'll be here a week from today, September 16th, for another Tipsy Tuesday. But this is it for us tonight. Thank you all for watching. I hope we see some of you over this next few days. If not, stick around, stay tuned. We will be sharing some really fun things. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.